Hey Boulevard, how are you? Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Well, I wasn't going to go anywhere, but I think I'm going to head west because we got some pretty good clouds, and I know there'll be some pretty good waves. And I want to get a video. I want to upload a 2.5 hour video to drive people crazy. Hey Patrima. I love these. I love when it's like rough water and clouds and it's not too cold today. I spent all morning screwing around trying to get a pair of windshield wipers to fit. Don't believe those charts in Walmart's. Yeah, they're really easy to do. I mean, honestly, there's no skill whatsoever. If you like those kind of videos, if you like photos or video, you tell me exactly what you like because I do one for you, just how you like it. And you can download those from YouTube, or I could send you one on 4K on a SD card. Hey Stephanie, you could have one, wherever you do with it, sleep, drink, hit the bong, eat a gummy. Hey Melissa. Oh, you got a notification? Yeah, I've given up on the notifications. I'm going to tell you something. You know how I am about YouTube. I can take it or leave it. I do have fun with it, but I'm not going to kill myself if they take my channel down. Not down in the sense of canceling me, but just no notifications, taking money away. But I looked up 2 channels I used to watch quite a bit. Captain Moonbeam, nice guy. He flies around one of the smaller citations. He hasn't uploaded a video in 8 months. Another place called the Corporate Pilot Life. He hasn't uploaded in 5 months, and I know why. Yeah, Bonnie, unless I talk to you and you send me your phone number, I'm not going to communicate with you because I don't really think you're her mother. I know you're using that name, but something's not adding up. So if you want to email me with your phone number, I'll help you out. But if you don't, I'm just going to chalk you off as an imposter that's weird, that's trying to impersonate someone that's been seriously injured's mother. You got that? No, you didn't. I never got any email from you with a phone number on it. And I've put my email on the responses, on the comments you've left. And I've also had people put it on there while you're on chats, and you've never responded. Oh, you must be talking about Sharon. That's an absolute 100% total scam. Look, honestly, man, I wish Sharon the best. And like anybody, I've help their channel if I can, and when things go south and I realize I don't have a problem with the drug part, I wish them the best. But when I catch them out and outright scamming people, I'm not. That's why I think so highly of Maddie. Yeah, she asked for money, but it isn't what Sharon's doing. You know what I mean? Becky's not like that either. Tassie wasn't like that. Kim wasn't like that. I mean, when you're out and outright ripping people off, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, well, if you don't give me a phone number to talk to you, there's no sense in us talking because I don't believe it. You've had ample opportunity to give me a contact number and you haven't done it. And the only reason you're unblocked is because Blue Malibu thought I have to go walk you bye-bye. Where did you send it? Where did you send it, Bonnie? Where did you send it? And Melissa's an adult. She doesn't need your signature to get signed out of the hospital. Oh, how about now? You hear me now? Yeah, it was buffering. I was telling you about Sharon ripping people off, which she definitely is doing. And then I don't think that this Bonnie is Melissa's mother. I think it's an imposter. People do this weird shit. I had it happen with Melissa before. Oh, but what I was saying about Sharon, look, people don't like Maddie, but it's a different kind of ripping people off. What happened with Sharon is the fire finally got turned up enough to where her money was dropping off because people are wanting to know, why are you not in rehab? Well, the reason she's not in rehab is because she doesn't want to go. It's some crybaby drama, and so she goes to rehab. But she bragged to me a bunch of times about being able to take her shoulders out of joint. And she's been picked up on warrants before. And when they find out she has a serious medical condition, they let her go because they don't want to get stuck with the dollar amount at the hospital. She probably told me that 5 times over, the year that I knew her. So this notion that she was hoisting up a suitcase and her shoulder came out is absolute nonsense. Now you could say, well, if it's nonsense, why would somebody recommend surgery? Good question. And again, that's what Sharon's telling you. And for all I know, when they do an x-ray, maybe it does look like you need surgery, but this shoulder popping out of joint is a bunch of bullshit. She does it all the time. Yeah, Melissa, she's the cute girl with kind of the big eyes that was just hit by a car. Yeah, well, you send me your number and I'll call you and I'll talk to you about it, but something's not adding up here. Yeah, man, I like Maddie. I mean, look, man, I like all these women I've crossed paths with. It's I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know how to even articulate it properly. I want the best for them. When this Dr. Phil producer called me, I don't want to do it, but it's not for me to answer for them. And I think if they played their cards right, and I don't know that they're in the right place to do that. I think that this is one big giant get out of jail free card. The producer of Dr. Phil is a really nice lady. She's from Michigan. And at first I thought when they called, here we go, another clown fest. But she told me not yesterday, but the day before they had just done a Dr. Phil show on Native American girls coming up missing. And we talked quite a while, actually. She was very nice. So I called Gerald and I said, hey, look, here's the contact information. Good luck. I don't know if Gerald sounded very enthusiastic. He did. So I'm sure they want to, but here's the reality of it all. And I discussed this with the lady on the show. You got an active addiction. It's hard to travel, and they don't have ID, and getting on a plane and getting to LA. So, as much as it seems like it's good and you hope it works, there's a lot of things that need to be taken care of. I mean, if you drove to LA, it'd be impossible under their conditions to drive. They don't have ID. They're not going to get on an airliner, so I don't want to bullshit people. I told the producer this too. I mean, the reality of this is pretty damn slim. So she also told me they do this affiliate thing. I didn't realize it because I don't watch Dr. Phil. But as it turns out, these affiliates will do an interview. And she said the CBS affiliate, that's who produces Dr. Phil, would do something in Detroit. I'm not interested in being on TV or in newspaper articles or anything. Yeah, it's complicated, but if I can help them in some way, fine with me, man. I'd definitely do it for any of these people. And I don't, like I say, man, I don't really do much at all. The bare minimum. I cross paths with him. It interested me. I'll help him if I can, but I don't think I should be getting a parade. Northwest wind blowing. I just learned this the other day. The bottom wind speed to be called a gale is 28 knots, which is 33 miles an hour. And if you noticed, I put on those videos 28 knot wind gale. It's the bare minimum. Hey, Mark. Hey, Nut, are you going on Croc Debbie's chat at night, talking to that kook? Because if you are, I don't really want you around here. Well, hey, Faye, check your email. Yeah, well, get rid of her, Stephanie. Block her. Get rid of her. If you guys could ban this nut. Bye-bye, nut. Walkie, bye-bye. Yeah, because they're troublemakers, they're drama seekers, and if somebody's life isn't being harassed or ruined, they're not happy. No, I saw you on there. Somebody sent me screenshots of nut. It wasn't net. So I think you got to be going bye-bye, walkie, bye-bye. We don't want anybody around like her or anybody that finds that stupid conversation interesting here. You got to go walkie, bye-bye. Hey, Shauna. Hey, one of you moderators, can that nut. It's a troublemaking troll. Yeah, technical difficulties. Please hit the refresh button, nut. But you're not commenting here anymore. Yeah, here's the reality. You know, as I said, I talked to this lady yesterday. Dr. Phil doesn't even bother sending anybody to rehab anymore. They realized, and they were sending people to like Hanley, Hazleton, good places. So there was no stone unturned with regard to trying to help these people, get them clean. The recidivism rate was so high that they just finally quit doing it. Which led me to believe, well, what are you going to do then? Hey, here's Maddie, pretty blue-eyed blonde, not getting any better. Here's her black boyfriend. Let's turn on the clown music. I don't want to do that either. So when the dust settles, what good is coming on Dr. Phil's show if they're at least not going to give a bite at the apple for rehab? Yeah, net. I think we got to get rid of you too. Get rid of net too, just to be safe. Bye-bye, net. Bye-bye, walkie, bye-bye. You bye-bye, net. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, I got you to take the bait there. You bye-bye. Stephanie, lock and load. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fat guy fall down, boom, boom. Yeah, follow the money. That doesn't really work that well in TV. Yeah, thank you, Boulevard. Good job, Stephanie. Good job, Mark. A+ today. A+. Net. Bye-bye. 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 Good job. Technical difficulty. So I think I'm going to try and catch another storm. Thank you, Neff. Yeah, Neff, I got your email. I'll get back with you tonight. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, I'm not a guy. I'm a guy. I'm a science guy. I want to see published studies. People live longer now today because of drugs, legal drugs. Go look at Ionis meeting that they have every year. I'm into clinical trials. Yeah, you can take